What is up, YouTube? It's the Chi-Town Gamer, Breaking Bad 187, and the gameplay you're going to see is a free-for-all on Hijack. I hate Hijack's free-for-all because it's one big spawn camping fest, but other than that, this is going to be an informational video on the update for Xbox Black Ops 2 coming out this weekend. And you may wonder how I know this already. It's because it's already out for PlayStation 3. That's right, PlayStation 3 users. You finally got an update before Xbox. You can finally quit your bitching. But they said it's going to come out this weekend, so I'm guessing it's going to come out either tonight or tomorrow night for Xbox 360 users. The reason why I wanted to come out and talk about this today and tell you what's kind of going to come up in the update is because they're adding Hardcore Kill Confirmed to the playlist. I am so excited. I've been bitching and bugging the Treyarch and David Vonderhaar about this. I made a video about this, and they finally are going to add Hardcore Kill Confirmed to the Hardcore playlist. Now all we have to do is wait for Hardcore Domination to make it, and this guy will be a happy camper at least. But I will settle for Hardcore Kill Confirmed right now. I am really stoked. Some other features you can probably expect in the Xbox update, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be the exact same thing PS3 got. But they're adding support for posting live stream URLs to Twitter. They are also improving the audio rumble responsiveness when hitting enemies with gunfire. They are also improving overall communication of double XP when enabled. So when double XP is out, you'll be able to see your double XP pretty much up to the minute. And the after action report, it's going to better communicate how much XP was earned in that match, which means in the after action report you'll actually be able to see how much XP you earned for that one particular game, which I'm excited about because it's really unclear about how much XP you really earn. So I'm kind of excited to see how they do that. They also added the ability to view league teams from any player's player card. And they also added the ability to view player cards from League Solo leaderboards. They added a number of security system enhancements as well. Some issues that were addressed in this update is a fixed rare hang upon loading into maps when joining a session in progress after a fresh boot. So I guess you'll be able to jump into games a lot faster and smoother. Game now resets the care package for non-owner if the owner re-rolls the package using the engineer perk. I wouldn't know anything about that because I don't use the engineer perk, but I'm sure you guys that use engineer would know about it. Players with Black Hat PDAs can no longer hack care packages faster than the owner can capture it. That means no more Black Hat trolling. I know a lot of people were having a kick out of that, but they cut that out. Addressed an exploit where modified console hackers could maliciously spread infected films to other users. This means no more prestige hacks. This was the whole update, I'm sure, was addressed at that. Added a failsafe to prevent spawn trapping and capture the flag. I'm really excited to see how they do that because, especially on Hijack, it is so easy to spawn camp, and it's great when you're the one doing the spawn camping, but when you're on the flip side, it doesn't feel so good being spawn trapped. So it'd be nice to see what they did. The failsafe they put in there to do that. They also increased sight checks on turrets to improve spawning algorithms. So hopefully we'll be seeing some better spawns. That's what I'm kind of hoping to see out of that. They fixed a number of new UI error messages reported by users. And they addressed a number of issues that would cause friendly/enemy color indicators on equipment and score streaks to display as the wrong team. Improved overall theater and live streaming stability, and with that they also improved film rendering stability and made progression bar more accurate when rendering a film. So theater mode should come back better than ever. I'm excited about that. Been waiting for it. They also addressed issues which prevent some master challenges from being completed, and precision challenges, wet work, will now unlock with 10 kills. The wins challenge will now account for all free-for-all modes when ending in a match with a tie. If you're in the top 3, you will get a win in the free-for-all challenge. Players that help with the synchronized attack challenge now get credit for it. Players will not be able to manually take control of their AGR if they die at the exact moment that their AGR deploys. That means you'll have to wait till you respawn to get inside it. Emblem editor no longer closes the current emblem when discarding changes. Players using Ghost will no longer be invisible at all times in custom game modes with the minimap option set to constant. Players using Ghost and Suppressor attachments will no longer appear on the enemy's minimap while shooting and moving when the UAV is up. I don't play core, so I never knew that was a problem. The median for the KD graph and the after action report is set to 1.0 instead of 0.0. That way you can see how negative you go. Players can no longer get on top of the shrubs in Nuketown 2025, so no more glitching for you shrub humpers out there, I guess. Thermal vision overlay no longer appears using the VTOL glitch. Kills from the explosions on the explosive crossbow bolt now count toward challenges. And counter UAV no longer remains for the rest of the game after a host migration. Clan tag is no longer locked immediately after prestige, so you can mess with your clan tag after your prestige. Offline profiles can no longer be exploited to join online games when an online profile is also signed in. Multi-team games no longer count as a tie if an entire team rage quits, so I'm sure that makes a lot of those people happy. And fixed an area in Express where canine dogs could get stuck. EMP grenades no longer affect the Codcaster's HUD, so they can Codcast properly. And party privacy count no longer affects how many bots will spawn in combat training. Shadows seen through sniper scopes now render more correctly, so those snipers can actually see the shadows more correctly, I guess. That should be helpful for you guys. And players can no longer stand on invisible collision and carrier. The drop shot medal is no longer awarded to people after standing back up. And players can now copy a custom class to the extra prestige slot. Some of these things are for game balancing. They updated a UAV cost increase from $350 to $425, so it's going to take you an extra kill or so to earn that UAV. And the lightning strike added a 750 millisecond delay, so you have to wait a little longer to call in that lightning strike. Bouncing Betties, equipments. Bouncing Betties increased the grace period between trigger and activation by 200 milliseconds. That means you have that extra fraction of a second to duck. Sensor grenades are also increased in range, frequency, and amount of time that players appear after explosions. Concussion grenades, they weakened those up, so you have decreased movement and turn speed penalties when hit. Now for the gun factors, they buffed the SMGs a lot by adding recoil to every single one, along with hipfire recoil added from 4.75 to 5 hipfire spread. And they reduced bullet penetration also for all SMGs. The MSMC is slightly increased in recoil along with PDW-57, which I guess same thing as all increased hipfire recoil. The assault rifles. All assault rifles will have a reduced idle sway for more reliable long-range aiming, so your assault rifles will become more accurate. The XM8 reduced lethal range for 3-hit kills from 250 to 50 inches. And the XM8 with select fire is going to have increased recoil. I know people love to use these two guns with select fire, the FAL OSW and the SWAT 556. They will both be increased with recoil, so they won't be as accurate. The MTAR made auto-aim values consistent with all other assault rifles. The sniper rifles will all have increased hipfire spread, and all sniper rifles with laser sights will also have increased hipfire spread. The XPR-50 will have a slight increase in recoil as well. Shotguns are the R870. They're going to have a reduced one-hit kill range by 45 inches, so you'll be able to kill them in one hit when they're a little bit further away. Now, pistol, B-23R, and the Cap-40 they're going to reduce the headshot multiplier from 1.4 to 1. Now, that's pretty much going to be the entire update coming up to Xbox this weekend. Like I said, either tonight or tomorrow night. We can look forward to it. And I don't know about you guys, but I definitely look forward to playing some Hardcore Kill Confirmed. That's all I got for you guys right now. I hope you enjoyed it. It was informational. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe.